Good morning. I'm so excited. First of all, I'm coming to you from widescreen video format, and so I think that'll look better when you watch it. But we just had a wonderful, wonderful weekend and week, and I have so much excitement to share all of the work that I've been doing and manifesting, all these wonderful blessings that I've been hearing about that are came in, like so many fun, amazing things. I don't even know where to begin. If you've been following me on social media or on Facebook, you know that I've recently joined a company called Medium Chat, where I get to do readings over the computer on chat. And so it's a good way for me to sharpen my skills, to continue to stay connected to source, and to help people and to share my gifts. So I'm really enjoying that. I'm just shuffling some cards up so we can get our daily reading, clearing the deck, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And if I do get a chat come in because I am logged on, then I'll just pause the video and come back to this. But so that's one awesome thing. Another opportunity came my way that just gave me some hope for the future. And then what else? Oh my gosh, I did so many things. I was nominated for and became mom of the match. I got to walk out with a bunch of other moms and escort the players for the Canadian Premier League soccer football game on the weekend. I went with my mom and my daughter, and that was really fun. Mother's Day was just a beautiful, beautiful day and blessing. My youngest daughter, woke up and made me breakfast and a beautiful sign. We got a couple cards pop out, so I'm going to do those, and I'll finish sharing my news and my updates as we go. So the first one is Tobacco, Sacred Medicine, Reciprocation. And the second one is Bear, Bravery. The numbers are 3 and 25, if that means anything to anyone. So it sounds like we're going to need to tap into our inner mama bear, our bravery soon, but also practice reciprocation, receiving and giving, balancing our masculine and our feminine energies together. Let me flip over to the book and we'll grab the reading. I'll start with number 25. I believe that's the first one I saw when it popped out. So, tobacco was found in the east direction of the medicine wheel and was the first sacred medicine given to indigenous people. Its connection to the east, where the sun rises earliest each day, is symbolic of it being the first medicine utilized by the inhabitants of Turtle Island, and it also highlights its great importance. The deeply spiritual nature of sacred tobacco medicine lends itself to be used in most ceremonies and through non-smoke offerings of gratitude. Whether you take a plant from the earth, a stone from the shoreline, or use all parts of an animal that you have hunted, an offering of tobacco is recommended. The exchange of energy that takes place through this offering is done so with a sense of reciprocation. The 4 medicines, tobacco, sage, cedar, and sweetgrass, are essential, not only because of their historical roots, but because we continue to use them in everyday life and in ceremonies. Tobacco is considered the most sacred of the 4 medicines because it is a direct link to the Creator and allows for the door of communication to the spiritual world to be opened. If you have drawn the Tobacco Sacred Medicine card today, an opportunity or connection that is built on reciprocation may soon enter your life. There may be a situation that is mutually beneficial for all parties involved, where so much can be gained and learned by working together. If there are significant changes taking place in your environment at this time and prayers are required, consider an offering of tobacco to Mother Earth or to a sacred fire to assist with your intentions. So if you've got some intentions today, if you've been taking more than giving, right now you're being asked to give back to Mother Nature. So use some tobacco in a ceremony and a ritual, plant a tobacco plant, smother some tobacco leaves, burn it in a fire, give it back to Mother Nature in a beautiful exchange to say thank you for everything you've given me. That's a beautiful, wonderful thing. I sold my car. I'm going to go meet the lady today and do the exchange, the reciprocation. So I will give back to Mother Earth some tobacco. And bravery, number 3, bear. Beautiful card, hey? Where are we being called to be brave? I might actually just pause my reading chat. Bear. In the I can, pardon me for butchering this. In the Anishinaabe language, bravery means the state of having a fearless heart, which means that we must be brave to do what is right, regardless of the consequences. It is often easier to remain silent when we see something is unjust, as it can be difficult to speak up for fear of retaliation. Bravery is the gift that bear provides us. Although these animals are gentle by nature, the ferociousness of a mother bear when one of her cubs is approached epitomizes the teaching of bravery. Bear is courageous and teaches us to have the mental and moral strength to overcome the fears that prevent us from fully engaging with this specific sacred grandfather teaching. It is a challenge that must be faced with the same level of strength and intensity as a mother bear protecting her cub. Bear shows us we should face our challenges with ferocity, even when it is difficult to do so. Bravery is the sacred teaching that is given and revealed when it is needed the most. When we stand up and do what is right, we demonstrate bravery. If you have drawn this card today, you are being called to exhibit bravery in your own life. You may be asked to embody the courage of the bear or speak against what is wrong. This is an opportunity to take on a challenge that might scare you. Embracing bravery will allow you to release your fears, and you can trust that the rewards are worth the risk. What a beautiful card to get, hey? So where do you need to step up and be brave in your life? Where is there fear holding you back from doing something? Channel your inner mama bear and speak up against that injustice. Speak up against what's wrong. Wow, what beautiful cards. So give some kind of tobacco medicine to Mother Earth in reciprocation for all of the gifts she has given you. Tap into your inner mama bear and speak up and do the right thing. As hard as it is, have the courage. Sold the card. And then the last positive good news I wanted to share was the Northern Lights came to Victoria, BC on Friday night. I got to see them with my Turkish student and her friend, a once-in-a-lifetime experience right here in my hometown that I've been praying for. I wanted to see them forever, and I just prayed they would come here so I could witness them, and it was the most beautiful, energetic light show that I've ever seen, and I felt and do feel so renewed and so leveled up. I don't know if you witnessed it or if you got to see it yourself. But I feel like it was really just all of the collective conscious, all of the work we've been doing leveling up. And I feel like we got a new set of downloads. Everyone got different images when they saw the lights and depending on where they looked. And I feel like it was just such a cool spiritual experience. I did also want to do one of the meditation cards, Secret Language of Light. So I'm going to knock 2, 3. And then after this, I'll probably have to go meet the person to do the transfer of my vehicle. I'm so excited. Life is good. I've been stressing about finances and now I don't need to. Now I can breathe a bit knowing my mortgage payments will be covered for another couple months. Okay, so what is our secret language of light telling us today? What a beautiful weekend. If you haven't already, take a few grounding breaths. This just helps you calm your energy when you focus on your breath in and out. And we can see what beautiful messages of wisdom come through today. Oh, as I look on my calendar, I see a beautiful mama bear with her 2 cubs. It's a polar bear and the Northern Lights. It looks almost identical to what I saw. Like so beautiful. Okay, this is our card, Soul Name. If you're following me and you haven't met your soul yet, this is such a beautiful card for us to draw today. I was so grateful to have found this within the first couple days of getting my new deck, and I discovered my soul's name is Mimi. I am from Pleiadian. I'm a Pleiadian from the star Pleiades. Pleasantness, love, and excel. And I love playing with my soul, Mimi. So this is going to be fun. Tune in. You might get to know your own soul yourself. And I've also gotten to know the name of my spirit of the business, which is super cool. Paul. He's one of those flappy guys that you see with the wavy arms, and he's got a 70s vibe with his gold chain as he swaggers in. Okay, let's listen to soul name and let's see if you can meet your soul or see the name of your soul today. You are about to receive the name of your soul. Your soul name acts as a link between your inner and outer worlds, enabling you to merge authentic wisdom into your everyday experiences and create a life from your heart. You placed your soul name in your heart before you were born. As you explore your inner world and open your heart, you will discover the name of your beautiful essence. You are ready to awaken your heart and know its absolute fullness. You are safe to discover, connect, and receive. All your dreams and desires will be realized with an open heart. Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your soul. It may arrive in a way you don't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. Liberate your heart and soul. You are worth it. So when I got my soul's name, part of the meditation I saw it, and then it was after that I was validated in a number of different circumstances. A speech where the words me back to back came up, and somewhere else, and I just kept asking Spirit, okay, if this is it, say yes, and then I'd hear the word yes. So that just be on the lookout, right? Depending on how this meditation goes for you, be open and see what else comes in a variety of different forms and formats, okay? So take a few deep breaths. Become aware of and sense your body. Be conscious of and focused on your breathing. As you breathe in, draw your awareness within. As you breathe out, let go and relax. Be thankful for the ability to breathe and focus on your inner world. Here you can remember who you are, where you came from, and what your passions are. As you sit in bright appreciation, your vibration rises to reveal a shining light being who is offering you a key and pointing to a door in your heart. Take the key and notice the name on the door. If you can't see a name on the door, know that it will come to you in the following days. Unlock and step through the door into the fullness of you. Feel at ease, soft and wise. Be immersed in stillness and peace. In this moment, you are in full alignment with your soul. Remember what this feels like. Stay here for as long as you like. When you feel ready, float out through the door. Notice the name on the door as it may have been revealed or changed. Lock the door and place your key in your heart. Your key gives you access to your sacred soul space whenever you want. Focus on your breath and let it guide you back to your physical self. When you feel ready, begin wiggling your toes and your fingers. And slowly open your eyes and smile. I love that one so much, and it's even more powerful now that I've done it a few times and acknowledging where I'm at in my journey and stepping into alignment with my soul to see all these things manifesting and happening for me. If you want to do some more inspired reflections, you can open yourself to receiving the sounds your soul is sending you. If necessary, ask for the communication to be louder or more precise. Ask your mind to be still as you do this. Trust what comes to you. So it's all about what you ask and intend for. I always ask my guides to be very clear and direct with the communication and help me give it in a gentle and soft way, the message. When you find your name or names, try them on. See how they feel. State it out loud. My soul name is... It might feel awkward at first, but keep going. You will know when it is right for you by the way you feel. You may feel a rush of energy, a tingling, a revelation, a quiet recognition, or a knowing. When you are having a natural conversation with yourself, full of insight and profound conclusions, acknowledge that you are having a conversation with your soul. It feels like you because you are vibrating at the same resonance as your soul. And if you want to do some journal work, which will help further integrate the meditation, for 7 consecutive days, say the name or names you are trying on. Then write down at least 2 qualities about the name that brings a smile to your face and heart. So good luck with your new soul name. I love reading about other people's soul names. It's so fun. The author of this book has a soul named Astar, A-S-T-A-R, and I've read a few others. Mine is Mimi. I'll get into the story some other time, but for now I just want to say thank you for joining me. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I hope that you're starting to feel inspired action and vibrations in what you're working towards and in your intentions. Thank you for following me, and I look forward to connecting again. Namaste.